We are live? Yeah? Is that what I heard? I think, maybe? Huh? Huh? No? Yeah.
Do your intro again. It was great the first time.
I'm Sea-Bear, folks! Hello! Oh, we do have Sea-Bear as my second caster now, so it's gonna be me and Sea-Bear instead of me and Slyn. Slyn swapping over to camera. Special thanks to him for being here, being ready, being prepared like a good caster should. Whatever goes down.
Yeah.
What's up, Bear?
Yeah, what's up, man? I heard someone threaten the solo DJC cast, and I know that you've been ingesting different substances today, and I thought that might be a bad thing. I'm not even saying alcohol, but like cough syrup and I don't know, Wendy's fast food. I don't know what might come out of your mouth, so I thought I'd just come in here and make sure everything was kosher on the up and up.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I definitely need like a limiter at this moment in time. I've been... it's been a weird day for me. I'm ready, and they are live. Gonna be starting up right now, Sea-Bear.
Are they really? We can't do our awesome pre-game crap. It's like the opposite of the other last cast we had, where we went to Danford's Twitter, what places no man should go.
There'll be like a 70-minute pause, and we'll just get to riff about whatever and hope to God that we can maintain a viewer base somehow.
Yeah, start singing or whatever we have to do. Well, we do have AG is going to be defending first. They are going to be red, which puts Chess Club attacking first. Blue. And Slyn wants us to know that someone's on the crits. It would be Drogo, the defensive crits. That's odd.
Might be a little bit of a crit streak into the A spawn. That's actually what it looks like. They're setting up with a weird... They have 5 players. So Christopher's rejoining, probably critting into the A tunnels here. This is a tactic that nobody does anymore, because in 2008 people figured out the counter to it. Are they actually going to not do the A crit? What? I'm confused.
I'm not sure what they're doing with the crits, DJC. I'm trying to figure it out.
I've seen a defensive crits used on Grapple 1.
I figured it out. Maybe Drogo is like me and plays medic without a view model and has no idea what Uber he has. And he's like, oh, I've got crits, it's too late to switch it. Oh, we just gotta do it.
I've seen this one time. Zensity did like a Demo Man crits over top of B into the tunnels and murdered us. Looks like they're gonna go for some kind of variation of the Iron Man defense with Kritzkrieg. It's bizarre. Chess Club actually look like they might commit their medic. No, KBK is gonna stay, gonna chill out. They're gonna go for a weird crits play here. There's actually a spy up in the form of Visitor, disguised as friendly medic, so they very likely know about this Kritzkrieg. Drogo's sitting there with no beam ready. This is gonna be a Matt_So_Wang play, and that is Rando aliasing right now. And they have 8 times stack on that point. Is this crit's gonna come? Here comes Christopher. They have wasted so much time doing this.
No, I think what they're doing is... Okay, no, they are gonna crit out. I thought they were just gonna wait, but they're like, oh, okay! Someone's not ghosting. That play's actually gonna work. Christopher picks up 3, goes down, no try. Actually didn't get the finishing rocket, 30 health to Drogo. You're gonna want to highlight that, DJC. That was pretty good.
Why in the name of all that is holy was KBK on point capping A? I watched KBK, like, in spawn, he was healing, and then he stopped, and I was like, okay, he's gonna go back into spawn, I can switch off of him. And then he walked onto the point, like, I'm gonna sit here. And I don't know why Visitor was, like, as spy, he could have checked the Kritzkrieg. So many things went wrong there.
That was
Rando is gonna die, but...
Yeah, I'm just clicking around, I'm so happy that I just saw that. That was... like one of the best things we've ever casted, I think. Like, I remember when Sigma and I casted a game where both the okay, we're gonna have crits round 2 here to see if it works again. Not actually gonna work this time. They're gonna stuff him in the door, fool me once, etc., etc. Though Alpha does go down, making his first invite demo appearance here. But they're gonna build that crits. KBK's gonna have Uber ready to go to B, so that hilarious and awesome start is gonna kind of be an issue now because KBK's just gonna Uber his team in.
Yeah, Tri is moving over towards the health pack area. The cap has been started. Tri spots out the heavy and the soldier. He's trying to climb up this ramp. He sees that medic. He knows that Kritzkrieg be coming. He's just going to shoot some direct rockets, but the force does come. Heavy in the form of Giggly Guy. The capture king of TF2 is going to get caught out and die, but this means the crits is close to coming back up. It's 3v4 right now. Would be a very risky Kritzkrieg, but he does have his pocket. The great Drogo and Christopher there. Alpha's going to go down. No Demo Man spam coming. It's time for Christopher to shine. He's moving towards the point. They got to clean up this soldier first, though. The pipes have all failed very, very miserably, and they are wasting every little bit of this Kritzkrieg advantage. Nothing has happened. What? They spotted the medic. Still no crit. I feel like I would have liked this solo cast, because I would have just been, like, so confused, like, on a whole new level of drunkenness, really. TF2 drunkenness.
I was gonna say, was your plan to solo cast and drink? Well, I don't know, I think they just couldn't find a way in with the crits. I mean, you could shoot them through the window, but that's, you know... I just don't know what they could have done. Drogo was low, I can't really blame him, but now, KBK is gonna have Uber yet again, and, you know, like we always say, Uber pretty good in the face of crits, so... looks like they're going to try to catch him out right before they get this. They're going to pop the crit right now. KBK pop time. Oh my god, he gets back to all of it. Yeah, Drogo goes down. That's your combo down. They were close, actually, but KBK got his Uber just in time, and they're going to push 4 defenders up right now, including the bravest Pyro I've seen this side of Huey Lewis, but he's going to get piped off by Alpha. And actually, AG does a great job of defending. The Pyro kind of stunted the push, and Boink and company clean up the rest, but there's only 2 up right now on the tower. Medic is climbing, DJC. Are they going to get this?
Oh my god, Boink hit 3 rockets and only got the kill because of the crater. Little B, aka Kapow, is going to clean up Boomer. Bit of an overcommittal there from Chess Club. They had the big advantage. They wasted it completely. Drogo is back up, sticking with the crit streak. That was probably a desperation play, like, well, if we can defend, I can have the crits to shoot them when they're capping the point. But now they're stuck with crit streak. They have to play aggressive. Maybe this is just how they play Gravel, but we're actually going to see KBK go crit streak as well as Alpha gets picked off by Matt So Wang in the hallway, and I'm gonna say that name every damn time because that feels really good off the tongue.
It's crits v crits. I don't know if you said that.
Yeah, it's really a weird scenario to get into on Gravel Pit.
AG looks great so far, actually, in this defense. They're aggressive. They've gotten picks. You gotta say, by the way, this is Alpha's first invite game as demo right now. Chris actually being popped, but he's so Wang. Rando gets destroyed before he can do anything with this. Now they're firing scatter shots. Visitor is going to walk into that scatter shot and get destroyed. But actually not a great crits at all, because Chess Club has theirs right now. Will they get in with it?
Moving in, the crits is going to be popped here. Christopher gets those stickies off, launches one towards the soldier, towards the medic now. Hits Drogo with the snipe. With a big shotty from across the map. KBK is taking damage. Cap is going to be initiated here. It's just Matt So Wang and Christopher alive. Chris is fighting a battle that he shouldn't be because he should have jumped the point. That'll be a 4:47 time for the first offense from the Chess Club.
I wonder if the biggest mistake that AG made during that was trying to push in. It seemed like every time after the first initial ridiculously awesome crits where they killed everybody, every time they pushed in kind of got punished for it, except I guess they cleaned up the remnants of the first fail after, well, whatever. 447 DJC, not a absolute disaster as far as defensive. I mean, you can get below that, but I don't know. It's a pretty short time.
Yeah, I don't know, for invite this seems like kind of the average time that teams get.
No, it's got to be more than that. I'd say 6-7 minutes.
I don't think it's near 6. I think it might be like in the 5 range, but this isn't like too inconceivably insurmountable. Why do I say, like, when I cast, I say the longest, dumbest, meaninglessest words I could possibly say.
Well, you can solo cast still if you really want to.
Let's do it! Get out of here, Steven. I'm ready.
Just leave and go to bed. No. We do have Boink running sniper out of spawn, the roamer. Looking at the classes. No NG. There is a spy on the defensive side here for Chess Club. Alpha is going to det onto that sniper over on A. Yeah, it's at A. And looks like Weeble's doing the old Bloodsire tactic, and he has got the cloak and dagger, and he is very invisible, just calling out things. I actually really like that play.
He's just going to sit here and wait for some kind of push to come through from the AG boys. Sees his opportunity. Weeble House is on the hunt. He is going to move in behind the medic. They're going for a weird... Oh my god, they heard him! Weeble, no!
What?
Sorry.
Dude, what was that? Was that some spy alarm stuff? That was crazy.
Yeah, like they heard him uncloak, so the soldier just instantly jumped up. That is Rando. Has been accused of hacking at some points in the past. Maybe he just has really loud volume. He just got headshot by the ambassador. Weeble got caught out of spy. He's just gonna troll now, just sit and spawn, switches back to scout. The push is gonna have to come here. Boomer's in the point on B on heavy right now. AG have taken some damage on their scouts. Giggly Guy is trying to help the spawn camp of Christophaz, but it's not really doing much. Drogo takes some initial damage. They send a soldier in. Tries going to clean up Matt So Wang.
Ooh.
And then the Uber comes.
Terrible misstep by AG. They had to pop on the pocket. I thought that was a suicide, trying to force, maybe bait the red pop, the defensive pop, but they're just going to get killed now. Christophaz backing up, but Drogo is down. That's really the only thing they care about. They do not need to leave the safety of the B point. And look at Weeble doming Giggly Guy. The troll Bloodsire spot where you just always sit in that spawn area. You go every class in the book and just and just annoy whatever's sitting in C on the blue side, and that's kind of just a perfect hold there. 3 minutes left. AG misstep is going to cost them a lot of time, but they're not out of this quite yet.
You can get B in like about 45 seconds if you get a good push off. Demo's gonna die, so that will delay any aggression they have here. KBK is only at 65, so they don't have it quite yet. Suicides could be very effective. Or a slow push. A no uber push, but Drogo's taking some damage. Ooh, Visitor gets in on the flank, takes down Boink. And I just coughed. Matt So Wang goes down as well. No demo up for the defensive chess club, but Boomer is still alive on the point. And Drogo has to peace out. He's on a 55% uber and half health.
Giggly Guy walks up on the point with the SMG. That's a random-ass pick for the attacking blue side. Look at the demos on the roof right now. Christopher's trying to force a pop out of KBK. Actually, for the moment, only 3 up for the defensive side. KBK, though, is not going to pop. Drogo has dropped down, so he's committed at least to the first part of this push. But there is the Uber right in his face. Can Drogo get out? Absolutely not. He is down. Red has pushed pretty far in there. Will Chess Club get punished? Kapow comes in. He's going to get killed off here. KBK is still alive, so this team, the defensive team, has heals. 1 minute, 50 seconds. AG, big misstep, dropping their medic in that short connector spot, and they did not look good on this push. Trying to get B, which is, I gotta say, DJC, is one of the hardest points anywhere ever for some teams to push. Some teams just never get B. It's just so hard.
We're setting up for one of those scenarios right now. We did get a little bit of a warning sign of this because AG were losing. It looked like, at least, I didn't actually watch it, but they were down in frags in their scrim against Vector. And oh, the big bomb from Boink is going to take down KBK. Uber advantage instantly swings to Drogo, but Weeble is up on Sniper. He missed the one shot he was getting on the medic. He's rotating, doing the bunny hop, trying to escape from this point. Boomer's going to rush back in as Scout. Spots out this soldier, but is getting pinched by the other Scout. Giggly out with the double kill will take down the Scout pair. And as I was about to make horrible, horrible, offensive, mean comments about AG's ineptitude on Gravel Pit,
they got it. It's easy.
They got aptitude.
Yeah, they're actually going to have a great chance this round. We're going to have a great finish this round. 50 seconds, but look, Drogo's got his Uber in hand. They're going to have a push, and it looks like they're going to go right out of this B point. They don't have a lot of time. Scouts are going to cap this now. It's really important for AG to play this well. They can't afford any drops, and there goes Boink, so you're going to have to do this 5v6 for now. They're going to get forced out early. They gave the defensive side enough time to climb this tower, and look at the drops. Oh my god, Drogo watches his entire team die. A terrible Uber. Oh, wow. AG gets swept out of C, back into B, and just killed off. Oh, man.
Well, there are still 20 seconds left, and Drogo is just now spawned. They have time to get in position to jump with heals, but there's a big fat heavy, there's a sniper who's fully charged, and everyone's just sitting on the point. Kapow is going to go down. No real time for anything to happen. You just have to jump to the point. Boink is just sitting there, knows he can't even jump, can't even go. Gets Boston bashed by the Scout and killed. A fitting end to the first round. Will go to Chess Club in the form of a C hold.
That's one of the great moments of casting when you're like, oh, this is going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. There's going to be an epic finish. Uber push into last. Oh, but they're just going to like all die while they're Ubered, and it's just going to look terrible.
Yeah. I'm getting some messages that Mr. Slin's scoreboard is blocking the timer, so you might want to turn that off over there, buddy. I haven't looked at the stream to see or confirm. Okay, there's no timer there on Slin's scoreboard, or HUD. Speaking words. Timer's apparently at the bottom. Okay. So if you're not noticing the timer, look down to the bottom. I got several messages about that. Nerds were very, very angry.
Yeah, most maps we don't care about the timer, but G-Pit, yeah, I mean, kind of timer important, I would say, at this point. But yeah, we don't have the stopwatch up right now, at least on my HUD. But yeah. Well, again, guys,
we kind of panic-fired here. We had to get Slin in instantly. This was like...
And me, I wasn't supposed to cast. What the
I
hell?
was ready for the solo cast. You didn't want me to. You're like, DDC's going to say offensive thing.
Man. I couldn't let it happen. We're still... This is halftime here. Possible 3-half, although AG had moments of glory there. That crit play in the beginning was amazing. We're actually live right now. So we are going to switch sides. AG is going to attack first. Chess Club is going to defend in this second half. Pretty clear victors, though AG had a shot at it, has to be said, at the end of that first round here. What'd you think of the first round, other than the ridiculous highlight? AG looked a little weird with the decision-making and dropped a lot of dudes during the Ubers when they shouldn't have, and yeah.
Yeah, this is a team that's in land competition, so this is
Kind
really
of,
just
but
below what they need to be playing at to win Gravel Pit. Like, Gravel Pit's such a team-oriented, strategic map, and they were really just kind of like throwing Drogo out there wildly, like, hey, here's our medic, he looks tasty, doesn't he? Why don't you put him over an open fire and just spit roast him with some wooden stakes and eat him up? It's gonna be yummy. That's pretty much what happened. Drogo got destroyed. We're going to see some Spy from Weebelhaus once again. A little bit of Engineer from Le Boomer. And we are going to see these snipes. With the Kritzkrieg actually once again from Drogo.
Interesting. Well, that's where they kind of had their most success here. Weeble is going to call it out, though. He's going to be invisible right here in this A point. Look at him right there, just chilling. We'll see if he gets hacked and found out. He's going to uncloak, actually. Going to go in for the medic. Oh, he's going to... Yeah, I heard the dagger find some meat there, but he got, like, air shot, and yeah. So we do have the crits coming in. They're going quick right now, but Alpha's got his Uber ready to go just to stop this.
It had to know after Weeble spotted it out. Crits is going to be popped, not much going to happen. Christopher is desperately flailing. Stickies can't kill the soldier in time. Drogo is going to die. Christopher flailing those pipes around, but try with the double kill. Visitor cleans up the roamer as well. Uber advantage once again in favor of Le Chess Club, and Weeble's going to spawn as sniper and just headshot the hell out of Matt So Wang.
Yeah, Weeble, again, the C sniping, very good, very strong, very trolly. And if you're those two scouts, Giggly Guy and Kapow, who's playing as a little B, just like, oh, our whole team's dead, that's not good. So the crit did not work at all. It's tough, man. You got to use it to pop them early and try to gain an advantage with that crits. I mean, trying to walk up and sneak up on an invite medic and catch him with crits, especially when you could have a spy, it's just tough. As we're going to see the suicide play come in out of Christopher and Rando, and it's going to get absolutely nothing done. They do find that there's a sentry gun there, and that is bad.
Still on Kritzkrieg with Drogo so overextended! That was bad. He was alone in a tunnel with a sniper, and a soldier just walked into him and killed him. So they had Kritzkrieg, they weren't even going to get that one. They have a 42-second A time, which is good, but their B time is looking a little bit shaky for the second round in a row.
And if you guys are just joining us, I think Twitch John gave us a little front page action, so shout out to him. And you haven't seen G-Pit before, we'll see most teams get A quickly. B and C are the challenging points, and right now AG is trying everything in their bag. But the Kritzkrieg play, I guess, DJZ, I mean, that's their bag. It's not a very big bag.
It's the kind of thing where I'm assuming they just played with the Kritzkrieg and practiced with it and had some decent results. So like, we're going to stick with this. Giggly Guy, meanwhile, trying to man up against Weeble on Sniper, and that is not going to work. Weeble, probably one of the greatest snipers to ever play this game.
Alright, I'm going to blow your mind. Are you ready for this?
What's up?
I called this, but by the way, DJC can contest to this, and so can Slin, that Vector Gaming up 1-0 over
Oh, man! Christopher is in position for this. Kritzkrieg, though, actually going to be popped. Gets one soldier, not two. Batso Wang goes down. Crits being laid at the feet of the Visitor Man, who is trying to get in. Oof, douchebag as he is known. Reloading, goes for that big old jump onto Drogo. Switches over to the demo, takes him down.
But that's good, though, for AG. If they can start building this, they'll have an advantage at some point. There's an epic sniper fight right now by the rock. Boltzka's actually, KBK is going to try to help his sniper friend, and he's going to get killed. Now the demo is trying to fight. Nice pipe. Actually, it's a double visitor bomb, but the damage was done. KBK is down. Drogo and his pocket are at C. They could try to camp this medic in, and now Chess Club is going to have a really hard time defending B because they need to make sure they can get back to KBK, who has just spawned, and he is on an island here at
The other bad thing is that Drogo just got cut off by Tri because they were in the worst position.
Yeah, what
they were committed to that. They were on the catwalk, like, in the doorway, just waiting to be flanked, and it came very ferociously. And now they are once again behind significantly, but Boink is going for the play right now, gets in deep, does a little bit of damage, just cleaned up by Visitor, who is having a surprisingly good game. We haven't really seen Visitor play too well in most of his invite matches this season, but it looks like Gravel Pit is his map, his domain.
And it's usually a tough roamer map. You see a lot of roamers forced to suicide over and over again. You want to try to get the medic, try to get a pop forced just before your team pushes. But here we go. Drogo, maybe he doesn't have a regular medigun anymore. He lost it. He traded it or something. And he doesn't have one because he's only going to go crits. But nice surprise play out of Long. Got in onto Alpha. The demo is down here. KVK's at 90%, and Visitor is going to go down. He did quite a bit of damage here. Weeble and Boomer turning out the AG scouts here, which is going to be tough for them to hold this. They've taken out this big rock area, but KVK's got Uber. Drogo has crits at 95%, but here comes the Uber right in Drogo's face, and he's like, wait, I'm dead. And that's, and now he's going to get cleaned up by the Uber. So at what point do you just go back to Uber? And,
apparently, if you're AG, you never do. Probably they should have gone back to it after the first Kritzkrieg of the game. After that glorious 8-kill or whatever it was, 6-kill. There's not 8 players in 6v6. That was fantastic.
It was like such a highlight that they're like, we have to keep trying to do this for the stream. We're being casted. We're going all out every time we're alive here. Does he have regular Uber?
And honestly, I appreciate that.
Nope.
Screw getting to land. Let's just roll with the Kritzkrieg full time to make glory plays happen. Gonna see Boink get in on Boomer here, and Little B gonna take down Visitor, but he's gonna get cleaned up. That is 2 picks in favor of the attacking team. Actually make it 3. Weeble tries to go in aggressive and cleaned up by Matt So Wang. Rando doing some work there on the pocket with his alias. Try actually loses the pocket battle to Rando as well. KBK only at 30%. This Kritzkrieg will finally, maybe, possibly work out a second time as they have a huge advantage. Visitor spawning is heavy.
But, okay, on Cheap It, but on Cheap It, look, there's stickies up waiting for this crit. Alpha can just do so much spam. Here we go. Gonna pop the crit into C, but no, look at Rando. He just gets Velociraptor down by everything on this point. Visitor is gonna give up his Russian body to crits, but that is your crits, and that is it. Good job. It's run its course, and it got 1 point. Will go to B, but that was by far their best chance to get into C, and it's just, it was not working.
Boink walks in. A bit too far there.
Yeah, he was setting up a trap, and Boink walked in, took his life. But look at KBK, he's got Uber, and he's doing just fine. And, of course, Drogo's not going to have crits for a while. They need to go and force a pop somehow while keeping Drogo alive so they can get a leapfrog of crits, DJC. That's what they have to do.
And the thing is, KBK has been in very vulnerable positions so far. He forces actually into the combo, but Drogo, again, just in a position where he can't escape, where he can't do anything. He just gets backed into a corner and 2-rocketed by Try. That has happened so many times right now.
Yeah,
you see
it's
the
really
demo
bad.
jump in. Yeah, it's really bad.
We try to keep a positive spin on it, but that's like, I mean, you have, like, every team would know you have to, if you're running crits, you have to somehow get a pop, but your medic can't, like, walk right up to them when they have Uber, because they'll just kill you. Hey! Okay,
Boink is underneath C, is that what I just heard?
Yeah, he's jumping up on the point, but he didn't get quite enough airtime. Gunboats are going to help him try to get out, but Weeble's going to put a Magnum sniper rifle shot in his back. And that is going to cancel it out. We do have an attacking sniper, Giggly Guy. He's listening to Eminem, and he's going to try sniping DJC. Will he find a brain to park a bullet? We'll find out.
He's going to try and lose himself in the music right now. He's running down 8 Mile. He just shot the wall. It went well.
That's what you do in Metal City, Rock
That's like
City.
Eminem. Eminem got real mad, so he just punched the wall. Giggly Guy's like, oh, this wall, I'm gonna shoot it.
There's a crit that just was popped out. Yeah, Alpha got taken out, but KBK is gonna pop his Uber, and the crits are gonna fall all over him like rain, blue raindrops, and that's your crits. But they did do what they had to, and that's cycle the crits with Drogo staying alive. Soldier is actually on the point right now. Boink is a crafty young man. He's gonna get KBK, the craftiest roamer play I've seen in GPIT in a while. He's just like, hey, I'm behind you guys on this tower. But Drogo's gonna get domed out by Weeble. Alpha's spamming up on the point. We do have Christopher versus 3 dudes. He's got 1 dude. The sniper's walking up there. Giggly Guy, ooh, he's gonna get meat shot down. Last blue guy on the point right now is Little B. Kapow! Gets destroyed. That looked good for a second, but in the end was not good, as this hold is going on towards 10 minutes now or so.
So I'll give you 3 guesses as to which medigun Drogo ran out of spawn. 3 guesses. There are 3 mediguns in the game.
Quick fix!
If he ran quick fix and just rocket jumped up to the point and sat there with heals, like, what up, I would be so happy. I would be... Like, if they're making this fun for us, I would appreciate a little quick fix right now, Drogo. Read my mind. Please go quick fix. Oh. Mr. Slin has crashed. We have lost our camera, so I'll give you a little bit of the radio cast here. We have Kritzkrieg coming up for Drogo right now. He's going to be moving in through the side door here with his Demo Man and Soldier. See who gets the first of this. Christopher's going to take the Kritzkrieg. 1 sticky. KBK and Alpha down. No Demo, no Medic. Visitor down as well. 3 dead. Christopher gets domed by Weeble. The snipe will go, but it's only 2 players alive. Boomer's going to rush up to the point, kill 1, and die. Matt So Wang getting good spam. The Soldier that gets air shot, and that is the end of the round in 8-minute 30-second time for Apocalypse Gaming as their Kritzkrieg works out yet again for the 3rd time.
We'll be back in here in a moment. In the meantime here, that will be a bad time, I would say. We saw them definitely struggling. Did AG trying to find a push to B, and actually the C wasn't so bad. But yeah, we are going to get a suicide. Boink is going to kill himself for the greater good, so his NG friend can put up a gun. Looks like a pretty standard gun over here on B in that shadow side, which is behind the B point. Actually, no, he's going up on the main ramp area out in the front, so he's going to guard his little driveway there. He's going to keep kids off his lawn, BJC.
I was reading chat. It exploded. The fury and the anger as Slin's stream was down for the only exciting moment of that 8-minute 43 round, 36 round. Sorry. You even saw Banny make an appearance to say, "Slin, you bitch." So shoutouts to Banny making his presence known. It's fantastic.
I'm keeping my eye on this fully torqued Vector Gaming game, as in I'm refreshing the stat page. It's pretty big implications
Apparently,
there for both teams.
Fragile dropped an Uber to crits a few seconds ago, but we are live here in the attacking
Look at Little B,
phase.
look at Little B here at A. He's hiding. He's a very sneaky man. There's a lot of sneaky shenanigans going on here. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing. They haven't found him, but they're checking everywhere. Okay, the scout is going to find him and brutally murder him. Is there some shenanigans with the crits? There is, DJC. There is a crit. Fool me once, guys. It's not going to work. Actually, Drogo did not pop. Preemptive. Will he stay alive long enough to make this crits worthwhile? He's getting pushed by the remnants of the Uber, but his pocket is down. Drogo's like, please come here. No, you're not on my team. And they're just going to surround him and murder him, are they? Oh my god, he got a crit off. What? Alpha goes down to the crit.
That's insane. Like, what in the world was any of that? What?
That was like 5,000 points of damage shot at the medic, shot at Drogo, and he just survived all of it to get one crit sticky, which killed Alpha. If you're Alpha, how could you not be mad after that? I just like, what?
Honestly, like, Drogo had his soldier perfectly meat shield for him, but he just kept going to, like, the only places where he couldn't go because he just didn't know. He had no information about where the enemy team was, so he backs right up into them and dies instantly. The NG is gonna die here for AG. The weird sentry crits defense not working out so far. They have 3 players in towards the enemy medic. KBK has taken the damages down to 4. The Shoddy finishes him off. A little bit of Vinny to boss to Shoddy Boom Body. I gotta do it every single time I cast a shotgun kill. Alpha, the only man standing here on low life, goes in for the glory play on the medic. Oh, doesn't get it.
Trying to do his best dummy impersonation there, jump into the whole team and hit 2 crazy pops, but did not work out for Alpha. Looks like he's struggling in his first game, but it sucks, man. Your first invite game ever is demo, and you have to play G-Pit, which is such a technical, positioning-heavy map for a demo to play. I mean, Alpha's DM is ridiculously strong, but we've not seen how his positioning and overall play can compare to an invite demo. And Drogo has his crits. We've said that a few hundred times this game. And it looks like he's actually going to have a chance to use it with his team. They're just going to walk up past this soldier. Drogo with some neat dodging there. He's going to get an arrow kill onto Boomer. He's actually still alive here. The rest of his team is going to push off the remaining blue forces. Chess Club getting a little fancy when they did not have Uber. They did get out with their medic, though, so not a terrible end-of-the-world situation for the blue guys.
I heard some crit pyro flames going off there as Giggly Eye is having a fun time with that detonator and that flamethrower. So AG seem to have just given up on winning and going for the fun, good time, and I appreciate that. Giggly Eye gonna die trying to sack against this Uber. As Pyro, as my voice is just gonna get more and more gravelly as things happen inside of my throat. It doesn't matter, I'm Tony. So, oh my god, my voice really did go down. Try is jumping all over the enemy. Demo Man here, it's direct rockets, but we'll get cleaned up. Alpha N Try dead. Little B gonna go, take it over. Wow.
Your voice is gonna revolt, pack its bags, and move away from the rest of your body. GG. KBK with a no kill. Actually, that's a double for KBK. I was worrying about my buddy. KBK is gonna get taken out by Boink's rocket at the end there. But that is your first medic double I've seen maybe this season. KBK. Hey, medics can fight too, DJC. Are you okay?
Okay, I am more than fine. I drank some sweet tea, I'm good to go. Drogo shockingly has that crit streak advantage right now, building aggressively with the scout. Kapow is launching himself towards the skybox with that Boston Basher. Health is pretty not great on Chess. I'll be fine. Chess Club have not great health. KBK just arriving at the point. They are so far behind Uber versus Kritzkrieg. This could go a little bit dirty, a little bit filthy right now. But they want to push knowing the Kritzkrieg is coming. Weeble's going to dance in through those stickies. The Pyro, oh dear lord, Giggly Guy trying to get aggressive, but everyone in Chess Club backs up. Who is going to earn this crit
They're going to get this crit right now, but he didn't quite have it. He could have gotten a big play there. Oh, am I going to walk in now? Alpha does go down, but Rando, who got the crit originally, does go down as well. Crit's still trying to find a home in this little B to C connector, but KBK does go down to Christopher with pipe sticky combo to drop soldier medic, and there's pressure on the point. Boink is going to jump up there. There is a scout on back of the shack there on top of the shack on top of the tower, and there goes AG. 4 minutes and 8 seconds and counting. That would be a pretty massive hold for AG at this point. DJC, what do you think? Do they have a chance here?
I think they have a chance. They do have the huge crits advantage, but I will just say real quick, I can't speak for Slyn and Seabear, but I would love to go to the fully torqued Vector game as soon as this is over, if in fact it is still going on.
Yeah. I'm refreshing it. It's still 1-to-1 on the, or 0. It's 1-to-0 Vector. That would be the correct thing.
This is up. Drogo is moving through the AB connector,
hell?
trying for the flank. Rando is in behind the enemy. Giggly Guy are down. They know the combo's not here. They're getting pressure on the tower. Christopher dead as well. Chris is going to have to kill everybody. Rando hits 1 rocket on a Weeble, 2 onto Alpha, 2 to Rex. Goes for the minute. Kitty K down. Visitor dead as well. Oh my lord.
Wow,
Oh god,
Boink
Boomer's
is still
alive.
on the tower. Yeah, Boomer versus Boink actually tries there as well. That's going to be it. Little B is spawned, but he's a scout. Will he Boston Basher his way up there? Oh my... Nope. He did, but got mowed down. The cute scout attempt to get on the tower. That was awesome. And he's going to get
fantastic
murdered.
ending, honestly. That like
That was
4
great,
kill
yeah.
into the
I thought
super white.
JC. I thought that was going to be a frag video call when you
Wow.
call on every crit. Well, we can hop right into the Vector Gaming